You've got some very worried people.
Control, this is Pegasus. Sorry about the timeout, Control. We just needed a clear...
The troops have decided to return home, cutting the mission short by 3 years, and possibly saving their lives.
We do have 1 or 2 operational issues we'd like you to take a look at. We need to reassess the workload and reprioritize. And we'd like an input on that.
On the year-long voyage home, Pegasus will have one final rendezvous with the most spectacular phenomenon in the solar system, a comet that's traveled from over 1 light-year beyond the sun.
Most comets come from a region beyond Pluto called the Oort cloud. The ice has been blackened by billions of years of solar radiation, and when they fall in towards the sun, they heat up and the tail forms.
They've got a real Jekyll and Hyde personality. Far from the sun, they're docile. But once they come in past Jupiter's orbit, they can break up without warning, which can be really beautiful.
They're blacker than coal, partly the radiation, but there's also organic molecules like formaldehyde, and they've got a lot of water, don't forget. Comets carry all the building blocks for life. They may even have brought life to Earth.
Spooky. It's so black. Darker.
One more rock to land on, but as far as I'm concerned, there's only one mission objective left, and that's to get everybody home.
Still a billion miles from the sun, and comet Yano Moore is in hibernation. Its surface remains frozen.
It's fast asleep. No coma to speak of and no tail. It's a good time to go in.
Я впервые чувствую, что мы искушаем судьбу. Посадить корабль на комету. Не могу сказать, нужен ли такой подвиг.
So they're unpredictable. That's the whole point. That's the difference between engineers and scientists. Engineers hate surprises. We love them.
A comet lander called Messier will take Solman and Lassard to the fragile surface.
What's separation, Zoe? You're out at 15 meters per second. Get ready for ignition.
APU's looking good. Attitude is good.
Stand by for burn. 3, 2, 1, ignition.
Throttling back.
3 centimeters per second.
Increasing descent rate. Okay, remember the margins. Contact?
We've bounced. We're up at 1.5 meters. I'm shutting it down, letting it drift.
A lot of dust. I can't see
Firing
a
off the
thing.
harpoons.
Capture.
Let's set off a tremor.
That rock is fragile.
2 meters. 1 meter.
Message down. Pegasus, we're on the surface. 5 pads are down. Looking for a stay at T1. Abort ascent to
Residuals.
Slightly down, fired longer than planned, but we're on the surface. It's quite incredible. It looks sculpted.
We're monitoring a little activity.
Yeah, I can see a slight glow in the sky.
That'll be the first sign of the coma.
As it comes into the sun and heats up, it's going to start shedding material which becomes a cloud called the coma, hundreds of thousands of miles across. But the problem is the nucleus can be heated from inside too, and gases build up like a pressure cooker.
So it could explode.
Do we really have to hype everything?
A walk on a comet is more like scuba diving. The ultra-low gravity field means that these astronauts weigh little more than a pencil would on Earth and fall so slowly to the surface they can almost float.
Can't not leave a footprint. Pegasus, do we have a go for the crevice?
We're just taking a last look at seismic activity.
Yvonne, I've been on the most volcanically active object in the solar system. Give me a break.
Tremors have increased in the last few hours since they tethered. The coma's rising, but I'm more worried about the dust. 10 to 15 tons a second at last count.
Even Pegasus is in danger from dust and debris from this comet. The smallest fragments could collide with the ship at more than 6 miles a second. It's vital that Pegasus move now to a higher orbit.
Okay, I'm going in.
Take care. See you in a minute.
Cat, Tom, can you pass me through the Pegasus, please?
Tom, I'm reading some stronger tremors now. What can you see?
Yeah, frequency's going up. Just a second.
I think we should pull them out.
Tom, give me a second, will you?
Solar radiation hasn't reached down here. This is where we're gonna get the purest samples, all right. It's a gold mine. What the hell was that? Pegasus? Is it a problem?
It is. Get up and get going right now.
Copy. Set manual
we don't like the
override.
data we're
Power
getting
up
on
some
seismic
APUs. You got
activity.
the abort
Be
checklist.
advised of
Priming
boarding.
tethers explosive volts.
Linking new rendezvous coordinates to your guidance system. You are go for
High gain antenna is tracking. Roger that, Tom. Receiving RV coordinates. Guidance systems nominal. Firm tanks and pressure.
Activity outside?
Visibility decreasing. Not too much throttle. There's a lot of debris around.
Okay, send stage ignition.
Mark. Looking for max delta methane. Releasing tethers in 3, 2, 1. Mark. TEV detonation light on. Lift off.
Light's on, but we still seem to be attached.
Breakers reset.
Okay, going for second release. 3, 2, 1. Mark.
We're moving.
Lift off. Delta be 20, 25, 30.
Coming through 40. Ascent shield sounds like it's taken a few hits, but we're okay. We're looking good.
Messier, Pegasus. Zoe, do you copy?
The lander Messier narrowly escaped the breakup of a comet.
Nina, do you copy?
Tons of rocks are now heading for Pegasus. Nina and Zoe
Messier,
may
do
still
you
be out
copy?
there, making their way back.
Reading you, we're okay. Get your shield round, you've got incoming.
The nucleus just exploded. High velocity debris heading right for you,
Turn the ship round, Tom. Pegasus.
Hang on, we got a problem here.
Meteor fragments breach the cockpit as Tom and Yvonne fight to turn the ship. Yvonne is hit.
Pegasus, we're low on O2. Do you copy?
2 o'clock.
With Pegasus under attack, the ship's unable to dock Messier. Inside the lander, Sulman and Lessard are running out of oxygen.
Okay, forward. Go. I've got about 60 seconds clear.
They can face the debris storm or suffocate.
This is suicide.
What, you want to stay and suffocate?